Welcome back in a new video with Node.js tips and tricks tutorial. In the previous video we have talked about socket.io, how we can make connection to socket server, and in this video we'll continue to make a new event with socket.io to send message between two users or between one user and a whole room with multi users. So let's start, and before that please subscribe my channel. I just make this 5 lines in the previous file, it's index.html, just putting h1 tag, it's for heading testing socket.io, and we have put input type text to write our message inside it, and this input have a id message, and we have button. When we click the button, the send function will start, and we will see what we will make in the send function after a while. And the value inside the button, or the text inside the button, it send messages. And we have a ul, it's a list, and we have first element in this list is messages. If we run our application and we go to our browser, you will see that is our index.html. This is the heading input, and this is the button, and this is the ul. Okay, so we don't just need some design, make some designs, nothing else. And now we'll start to make start working how to send messages from client to other clients, from users to all other users that are using our application. So how we will do that? First thing, the message will write in this input. So we have this input id message, so we need to get this id, this input, by using JavaScript built-in function get element by id. We will bring the input, and we need to create send function. Send function will start working when I click the button. After that, the send function will send the message to the server, because I'm inside index.html, so I'm a client now. After I write my message and click send, this function will send this message to the server, and the server will forward this message to what specific user or to all other users. So how we can do this? And after the server forward to all other users, we need to display it in our screen. So the message will display in this list, and the id for this list is ul. So I have put a little small function here, or small lines here. First thing, let's say we need to get message variable. This message is to put our message inside it, and our message will be inside this input. So we can make let imp or anything else. It will be document, it's javascript dot element by id. Okay, and what's the id for this input? This input id is message. So now we have a reference for this input called imp. So if I hit imp dot value, that means the text that I will write inside this input, the message that we will write inside this input, I will put it inside the message variable. So the message the first step was empty. Now the message will have the input value, the message that we will write it. After that, we have the message. Now we need to start working with send function. This all the code is here. I can copy this to make it faster. Let's see, this 2 lines I can delete it, because I put it inside the send function. When I click the send, he will make reference to the message and put the value inside the message. Then socket.emit. Emit, that means we will send this value to the server. In which event we will send it? We will send the value to the server on the event message. So we need to write message event inside server.js to receive the data. Which data we will send from the client side? It's the message. So I will enter my message, the message from the input that have the id message. the value for it will be inside msg, and we will send this msg to the server on the event message. After that, we will make input that value equal empty. That means after we write our message and send it, we will need to make the input empty, because maybe we will send other new message. Okay, so this is the send function. It's just that, like this. So in the server side, we need to make socket.on message. So that means the server will listen on the event message that the client hit from the front end. So when message event will start in the server, he will receive data. And what we will do in the data, if I want to forward this message to the specific user, I should hit io.to, and here we should put the socket ID for the user that we want to forward the message for him. Or if I want to forward this message to all the users inside our application, we just hit io.emit. If I want to forward this data to the user who hits this event, just put here socket.emit. Okay, I need this message to be received from all users, so we will make io.emit message. So the server will receive the data on message event, and he will send it again to all user on the same event call message. Okay, so what we have to do, we have now to make socket.on message. Why here we have emit message, we need now on, because emit that mean we will send to the server, on that mean we will receive from server. So we have a small function here like this. I will copy it. Socket.on message, that means when the server send some data in message event to the client, we will receive the data, and the data will be the message, as we know, because we send the message from the front end. The server receive it and forward it to all users. So all user, when you receive message event, there will be data, it's the message, and I will display this data inside our UL. So we need to access to this UL or make reference to this UL. So I make var li, or we can say let li document dot create element li. Why we create element, not writing get element by id? Because I have the ul, and now a new message will be another li, another list item. So I create li list item and call it li. Li will append the child document.create text node data. So inside this li we will make a text, we will put a text. What is this text? The text will be the data, so the text will be the message that we received from server side. Okay, after we create li and put the text inside it, now we should make this li appear inside the ul. So I go to the ul, where is the ul dot append li. ul, we don't have anything called ul, so we need to make let ul document dot get element by id, and the id for ul, it's ul, as you see. So now we can access to the ul and append, that's me append the child li, put the li inside the ul. Okay, that's our code, and we can start the server to test it, and wait a second until server is running. Now server running. Okay, we can go to our browser, refresh, and we can make another user, second user, and third user. So no messages in each of in each user, in each tab for browsers. Let's see, say hello, I'm Fadi, and send messages. Here appeared in displayed in our ul, and if you see the second user here, he have the same messages. and the third user he have the same message. If the third user say hi and send it, the second user will have hi, and also the first user, without refreshing any page, because we have real-time connection using socket IO. Okay, second user, hello, second user. Okay, here second user, and here appear again also, and also here. So that's the way to how to make one user hit a message and send it, and all the user using this route, this application, will receive this message. So this is something like group chat, and but we need to make the design more better, and we in the next video we will make a real chat application. We will create a room, and each user we will save his name and image, and we make design like a real chat application. So thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.